Let's see.
This
What do we have here?
must be their enchantment room.
Looks oddly similar to the one that
Doesn't this
Ivor
look
had,
like
right?
Ivor's creepy basement?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Surprisingly similar, doesn't it? Well, there's the enchantment table, along with the book.
The battle was fierce, but the Order of the Stone emerged triumphant, saving the land and ensuring that peace and prosperity would reign forever.
Well, not exactly forever.
Just for a really long time.
These
We're gonna need to adjust that real quick.
5 friends. Together would give so much to gain their rightful place as 5
heroes, they would author their own end.
So there were 5, not 4.
Would slay a dragon.
Ivor was a member of the Order of the Stone? The stories never mentioned him.
This is so crazy.
It's like they erased him. There must be a reason he's never been mentioned.
They cut him out of the story.
They lied to us.
I don't understand why they would do that.
This is so crazy.
The Order might not be what we thought they were, but Petra is still out there. That monster is still out there.
Jesse's right. We need to focus on what we came here to do.
Where do these stairs go?
Good question. I guess there's only one way to find out. Yeah, I do want to say they go up.
They go up.
There we go. Yay. Let's just point to the obvious. Okay, let's see where we are. A whole bunch of levers.
Now this is cool.
Wow.
What happened to the walls?
More like what happened to this whole place.
This must have been where they met.
Whoa, look at
So
that giant
where are
map.
they then?
Gabriel said that once we find the temple, the amulet would lead us to the Order of the Stone.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pull it out then.
And nothing.
Is something supposed to happen?
Yeah, it should like
Well,
light
that was a
up, start
letdown.
making some cool noises.
There's got to be something
help
we're
us out,
missing.
maybe?
Look around and see if you can find anything.
All right, I think there's something to that giant table with all those levers on it. Probably has to be something to it. We'll look at the map in a moment. I guess we can converse with Mr. Axel,
What you
see
looking at?
how he's doing.
Nothing. Whatever.
Axel?
Dude. Why are you so mad?
Just trying to figure out where Petra might be. I mean, I know she's gonna be fine, but I was just curious.
We're gonna find her.
Look at the map.
It's a map of the entire world. This is way nicer than the one at Endercon.
Yep, that I agree with. Those are
Find
tiny in
anything interesting
comparison.
in that book?
The only thing I found so far is that the amulet was used to track the positions of the members of the Order.
Well, that's what we need.
And does it mention how?
It's less technical and, well, more historical.
Yeah, that's not that useful right now, unfortunately. Let's look at the pedestal, see what's up with that thing. I mean, a lot of this stuff has been destroyed, so it's kind of like... It's more difficult to actually comprehend
It's
what
the
it
same
was
as the
before.
amulet.
But whatever it was. Oh, we can use the amulet on it? Anything? Okay. Ruben, how are you doing, buddy?
Hey, Ruben, find any clues?
I think that's a no. Olivia, how are you doing?
We're in the Temple of the Order of the Stone. The Order's actual temple.
That is pretty cool, to be
Who'd have
honest.
thought it, huh?
Obviously, it would be nice to be
Bunch of
here
small
under different
towners like us
circumstances,
wrapped
but
up in an
this is still
adventure
pretty
like
cool.
this.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I just hope we all come out the other side in one piece.
All right, so I do have all these to interact with, so let's see what they do, shall we? Uh-huh. Okay. All right, that's not a good solution. Switch that off. Wait, but wait a minute. I'm a little bit confused by that. Because that switch changed the color Okay, wait. I guess we'll see in a moment here. That lights that up. Why does that shut down the other one? That's my issue. That's what I'm kind of confused about, is... Let's see. Huh. There we go. That's what we needed. No! Not what I wanted to do. Okay, wait. Nope, that's the wrong switch. I want this switch. There we go. Alright, we're gonna flip that on. Now, we have the final one. Okay, let's use that as well. And then we're gonna switch this off. No! What am I doing? It's so confusing! I can't tell which switch I'm switching half the time. There we go. Flip that one back on. And then... Wait. Not what I wanted to do, believe it or not. Okay. There we go. Alright, we were able to light all of them. Finally. Whoa! The amulet is working!
Incredible!
Oh, is that pointing to us where they are?
Okay, now I'm impressed.
This looks like some sort of tracking system. It's the Order. It's showing where they are right now.
Look, we don't know enough about how this thing works. Maybe the amulet only tracks them when they're on the surface. Or maybe it doesn't work when they're in the Nether. We have to go off what we do know.
Okay, and what's that?
There are only 2 lights on that map.
Yeah, that's
There
the
are
other
only
issue.
2 heroes left, and we know what we need to do. Petra's relying on us. That Wither Storm is still out there. We know that Gabriel was trying to tell us something. We've got to find the Order of the Stone.
But there are only 2 lights. There are only 2 members of the Order left?
He said Soren was missing.
That leaves Magnus.
Or Ellegard.
Well, let's head out.
I'm not going with you guys. I have to stay here. If I know Petra, she's probably doing everything she can to find this place. She's still out there. She has to be.
But what if she didn't make it?
Don't say that.
Axel.
That's not what I wanted to
Jesse's
say.
right. Petra might be... gone.
If there's even a small chance she's alive, I have to stay.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Go. Get help. I'm gonna focus on making this place safe before nightfall.
That's a good idea.
This
Plus, it'll
temple is
allow us
pretty
to
big,
come
though.
back here if we need
If we're
to.
gonna have a chance at fortifying it, I'm gonna need some help. If, maybe one of you guys could hang back with me?
Sounds like Olivia will have you totally covered while me and Jesse are out finding Magnus.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good
Finding
idea
Magnus,
to keep
you
Axel
really think
with
that's
you.
how it's going to go. We need Ellegard. She's the world's greatest engineer. She'll figure out a way to stop that thing.
We're trying to destroy it. And when it comes to destruction, Magnus is the master.
I think we already have everybody
You're a
here.
smart
Doesn't it
person, yes.
certainly look like it?
Obviously, the smart thing to do is to go get Magnus.
Ah,
I think Axel meant Ellegard there, Jesse.
No.
I have
think I
to
did.
honestly
Pretty
side
sure Axel
with
meant
Olivia on
Magnus.
this one.
Jesse, the
I just think
point
Ellegard
is
is
you
going to be
shouldn't
more
going
useful,
Ellegard. It's
even
the
not
clear
just
choice to make.
offensively,
You
but
gotta come
defensively
with
to
me.
help us.
You're my best friend, Jesse.
It's you and me. Like always.
Think about it, Jesse.
This is more of a gut call.
We need to make sure we get this right. We're not...
All right,
Olivia,
we're going for
you
Ellegard.
and I are going to Ellegard's.
Awesome.
Axel, you stay here with Lucas and get the place ready for when Petra shows up.
What, with that guy?
I'm right here?
Come on, Axel. For Petra's sake.
Fine, I'll do it. For Petra.
I'll take it.
All right, maybe they'll grow to be friends
Guys?
by the time we're back. Oh my googly moogly.
Please hurry.
Okay, that was pretty intense. Next time on Minecraft Story Mode.
Jesse and Olivia return to the Nether, intent on finding Eligard, the Redstone engineer,
Okay.
and find themselves in a place of mechanical marvels, Redstone rarities. Amazing machines, limited only by the imagination of their brilliant creator. While the great storm grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
Did you send Ruben away or keep him with you? You and 55% of players led him something. Did you rescue Lucas? You and 39.3% of players went back to rescue Lucas. Did you try to rescue Petra or Gabriel? You and 53.2% rescued Petra. Did you keep Lucas from leaving the shelter? You and 80.7% did the same thing. And then Eligard or Magnus, I guess, well, actually, now we can actually read it because that was going so fast I couldn't even read it. You and 56.8% of players chose to seek out Eligard, the engineer, with Olivia. So that's pretty cool. So it looks like we were in the majority for most things except for saving Lucas, I think, right? So other than that, we were in the majority on all those other components. So once we hit continue, let's see what happens. You get the credits. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That was episode 1 of the Minecraft story mode, The Order of the Stone. What a cool story. I'm really liking this. I love how it's still lighthearted, but at the same time, it has this really cool, like, stakes. Obviously, the stakes are high. The whole world is in danger. And it's interesting because we know a lot more about their world in terms of the context of Minecraft, you know, because we think about it, well, let's just create a new world. There we go. Problem solved. But obviously, we're going to creative mode and problem solved as well. Maybe they'll have that kind of stuff in the future in some of the other episodes. You could go into creative mode, and that's like Super Saiyan mode or something like that. You never know. I guess we'll see how the game continues to unfold. I had a lot of fun with episode 1. Let me know what was your favorite character in the episode 1 scenarios. Was it Axel? Was it Jesse? Was it Olivia? Was it Lucas? Was it Petra? Was it Gabriel? Was it maybe even Ivor? I don't know. Maybe it was the Wither itself. Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Oh yeah, and of course, it might have been Ruben as well. Everybody's gonna love Ruben, I'm guessing. So again, I'd love to hear from all you lovely folks in terms of what characters you enjoyed the most in the comments section below. And of course, on top of that, guys, be on the lookout for episode number 2. It is already out, so I obviously will be playing that shortly. I'm very, very excited to actually see where the next episode takes us. I wonder if it's only going to cover the... Wait, I did want to check. Dave Fennoy, I was right. I was right that Gabriel was voiced by Dave Fennoy. That's awesome. But yeah, I was, as I was saying before, that googly moogly, what was I going to say? I completely blanked out just now. I got so confused by the fact that I was correct. Oh yeah, episode 2. I'm hoping that, my prediction is that I'm hoping that it has more than just Eligard. Like, I hope it's more than just the adventure with Eligard. I hope it's like Eligard and then maybe also covering the adventure with, I forgot his name, the guy that's the green one, the one with the explosives and such, Destruction. Hopefully we'll get to explore and find him as well, and then the story will continue to unfold from there. Then again, they might do one episode tracking down one of them, then another episode tracking another, and then episodes 4 and 5, which is the typical format they go with, is obviously 5 episodes per season, are going to deal with the actual battles and trying to take down the storm itself. And we'll see if we can be successful. Now, of course, we also do hope to reunite with Petra sooner rather than later. And also find out, of course, what's going on with Gabriel. And for that matter, everybody else that was at the EnderCon. Because a lot of people were obviously sucked up by that Wither storm. So was everybody gone? Is anybody still alive? Obviously, that will be an interesting additional storyline of this whole thing. Plus, are there other villages out there? Are there other worlds out there? Or was that literally the only area that had like actual human life, so to speak? So I guess that's something that we will find out as we continue to play further and further. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if you enjoyed episode number 1, please don't forget to leave a like. That would be super duper cool. I, of course, do hope to see all of you join me for episode number 2. Also, if you made different decisions, that's super duper neat. And just keep in mind that if I chose to make a different decision to you, I don't think that in a game like this there is right or wrong decisions. It's just a matter of your own personal preference. And I think that's what's wonderful about the Telltale games. Don't get upset or anything like that about others choosing something different too, because if we all chose the same exact decisions, what's the point of playing through this game and having these decisions if everybody's just going to pick the exact same thing? I mean, part of the gameplay component of this game is making decisions, so that's obviously something that is going to be different across the board. So there you guys have it. That was episode 1 in memory of Mark Neal, and I certainly had a ton of fun with this. The potential is there, and I'm looking forward to see how this story continues to unfold. All right. I just wanted to double check that there's anything post-credits. No, there's not. All right, guys, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye.